Okay, so we're going to start some of the homework. So we're going to do the first part here. This is the rectangular prisms. We already talked about in class how to find the TSA, how to find the volume. It's over here. So total surface area, there's it there. It's the same formula we've been working with. And then the volume, here it is here, same volume formula we've been working with. So let's have a look, see. First on here, we have to be given this information. All the dimensions are in centimeters. That's important because my final answer must have a unit. If there's no unit there, your answer is wrong. Okay, let's have a look. So we got this over here. This is a rectangular prism. What kind? It is a cube. We can see it's a cube because it's a 20, 20, and 20. So my height is 20, my breadth is 20, and my length is 20. It's all 20. So let's find the TSA, total surface area. And we're going to say it's 2 times my base area, okay, plus my perimeter of my base shape multiplied by my height. My height, we get that from the base area that's elongated into the shape. So if we have a look here, so here is my base shape. It's a square. Okay, we can see that. So that's it over there. And the part that makes it into a prism is that there. So it's a third dimension they're adding there. So we're going to say 2 times my base area, length times breadth, 20 times 20, plus my perimeter of a square. You just add up all the sides. So it's going to be 80 times my height of 20. Put it in a calculator now, and you're going to get 2 times 20 times 20 plus 80 times 20, and we're going to get 2,400 centimeters cubed because it's volume. Okay. Oh, no. Lies. Square. It's area. My apologies. Total surface area. It's square. Centimeters square. So let's find the volume. Volume is going to be equal to my base area, okay, which is a square multiplied by my height. So let's work that out. It's going to be 20 times 20, okay, multiplied by 20, or 20 cubed. So 20 cubed is going to be equal to 8,000 centimeters cubed. Now that one's cubed. So giving answers into one decimal place when necessary, all dimensions. There we go. So we're done. Okay. So we've got our red pens. We're marking. Next one. I'm going to find here a rectangular prism. So which one are we going to find? Now it doesn't matter exactly which side we're going to use, but let's relate this front portion here. It's facing us, this front portion here. Okay, so that's my base shape. And then we're multiplying, this is my height. So to find the TSA, total surface area, is equal to 2 times my base shape is going to be, over here, 10.5 multiplied by 18.2 plus my perimeter. So what's it going to be? We're going to say 10.5 plus 10.5 plus 18.2 plus 18.2. Find the perimeter of that shape. And we're going to get 57.4. And then multiplied by my height, which is going to be 7.8. Okay. So plug that into your calculator. You're going to get 2 times 10.5 times 18.2 plus 57.4 times 7.8. Okay, and you're going to get an answer of 8 to 9.9 centimeters squared. 1 decimal place. They asked for 1 decimal place. There we go. There's it there. 1 decimal. Okay. To find the volume, we're going to say the base area, there, okay, multiplied by my height. So it's going to be 10.5 multiplied by 18.2 and multiplied by my height, 7.8. We put that into our calculator now quickly. Times 18.2 times 7.8, and we get an answer of 1490.6 centimeters, and because it's volume, cubed. Okay, looking at the next one, same rinse and repeat formula. So we can say total surface area is equal to 2 times my base shape. So we're going to take the front there. We're going to say 53.3 multiplied by 45.6 plus my perimeter. And we're going to get the perimeter of that shape. So we're going to find that side plus this side plus this side plus this side. Okay, but you see that there is equal to there, and then this here is equal to that there. So 53.3, 45.6 becomes about 2, and we're going to get 152.2, and we're going to multiply it by my height, this value over here, and it's going to be 45.6. Plug it in, and we're going to plug that into a calculator. So we're going to get 2 times 53.3 times 45.6 plus my 152.2 times 45.6, and we're going to get an answer of 11801.3 centimeters squared. Squared because it's an area. The volume is going to be equal to my base area, so it's going to be 53.3 multiplied by my 45.6. Okay, and we're going to multiply by that by my height, 45.6. So we're going to get a final volume of 53.3 multiplied by 45.6 times 45.6. We're going to get a base volume. We're going to have a volume of 1.
Looking for Mrs. Woods, please indicate where you are.
0.9 centimeters cubed. All right. Look at the next one here. Last one is the same thing. TSA, total surface area, is equal to 2 times my base area plus my perimeter of my base multiplied by my height. So we plug it in there, plug in the things, we're going to get 2 times. So let's work this as my base. Let's find it, let's highlight it. So here we go. There's the one at the front. We're going to use this one here. Okay. And then my height, the thing that gives it to 3 dimensions, is going to be this here. All right. So we're going to say 58. Okay. 58, and then what's this here? It's 79. So 58 times 79 plus my perimeter. We're going to add up the perimeter of that shape. So it's 58 plus 79 plus 58 plus 79. And we're going to get there 274. And my height is over here. There's my height. 1, 2, 4. I'm going to plug that in, and we're going to get multiplied by 1, 2, 4. There, 2. We're going to have 43,140 centimeters squared. Okay. Now to find my volume is my base area, base area multiplied by my height, and we're going to get 58 multiplied by 58 multiplied by my 79 multiplied by my height there, 1, 2, 4. And we're going to get a volume of 568,168 centimeters cubed. That's our volume. Let's look at the next set of homework. Okay, they said here calculate the volume and the capacity in liters and the surface area of each of the following right angle prisms. So, surface area, TSA, the volume and capacity. Okay, in liters, capacity in liters. Now, we don't have anything, okay, in any of the conversions that have liters, so we have to change that. So let's look at it. Let's do the surface area first. So we're going to say the total surface area is equal to 2 times my base. Now it says there, it's a right triangular prism base area. So what shape are we working with? We're working with a triangle. Perimeter of my base multiplied by my height. So it's going to be 2 times my base area is going to be half. Okay, where's my base? It is a triangle. There's it there. There's my triangle. That's my 90 degree over here. Okay, and because it's 90 degrees, we can find something. We can find this there. We can find that distance. What we're going to find that? How are we going to find that? We're going to find it by using Pythagoras. So when we're saying Pythagoras, you must have your reason. Okay, if you don't put your reason, it's going to be wrong. Okay, so my base is going to be times 24 times 17 plus, okay, my perimeter, it's 24 plus 17, okay, plus, now I got this 29.41. How did I get that? Pythagoras. Okay, we'll look at another example. And then we'll multiply it all by my height. There's my height there, 37. Okay, so plug that in nicely into your calculator. So you're going to say, all that 24. Okay, you should get a surface area of 3013 point. How many decimal places? 2 decimal places. 0.20. And it's important to put the 0 there because if you don't, your answer is wrong. Okay. Now to find the volume. Oh, no, that's not how you spell volume. So volume, okay, is equal to my base area, okay, which is my triangle multiplied by my height. So we're going to say a half times 24 times 17. Now, why don't I use the 29.14? It's because when you're using, okay, the area of a triangle, okay, the area of a triangle is equal to a half base times perpendicular height. Okay, this perpendicular height in this base must be the sides touching the right angle. You don't use the side. If you use the hypotenuse here, you're going to be wrong. Okay, you must use the one that's touching the right angle. And then we're going to multiply that there by my height of 37 and put in your calculator, and you're going to get 12 times. You're going to get 7,548 centimeters cubed. Now the conversion is going to be, now we need to find the capacity. Yeah, capacity. we're going to know that 1 centimeter cubed is equal to 1 milliliter. So we're going to have here 7548 milliliters. But they didn't want it in milliliters, they wanted it in liters. So we're going to, from milliliters to liters, we're going to divide by 1,000. So divide by 1,000 there, and you're going to get 7.55 liters because I want it in 2 decimal places. Let's look at this one over here. So we're going to let's look at it. Okay, how are we going to do that? First thing we can see, it's a triangle. So this here, there is my base shape. See, there's it there. That's my base shape, and that there is what's giving it 3 dimensions. That's the part that makes it the prism. It's the height. So first we have to find the hypotenuse there. So let's work that out first. We're going to say hypotenuse squared is equal to 64 squared plus 40 squared. And important, Pythag. You must say Pythagoras. If you don't, it's wrong. So work it out. We're going to say h is therefore equal to, and I'm going to work it quickly, plus 40 squared. We're going to root that, and we're going to get 75.47 centimeters. Okay, let's check that. Yes, all dimensions are in centimeters. Okay, so now we got my hypotenuse there. Let's go hypot. It's my hypot. Okay, so we need this for to find the, what's it? The perimeter, yes. So we're going to take here, so find the TSA, the total surface area. Let me just take this here. I'm going to copy that over. There we go. So we have space, a little bit more space. Okay. So my total surface area, 2 times my base shape, so it's a half, times, what's it going to be? This is the sides touching the 90 degree, there. Okay, so it's going to be 40 times 64, okay, plus my perimeter, so it's going to be 40 plus 64 plus my 75.47, it's going to be 179.47, and then my height here, here's my height, there's it there, 45. I'm going to plug that in the calculator and you're going to get, so 7, 45. Alright, so we're going to get an answer of 10,636.15 centimeters squared, because that's area. Then to find the volume, we're going to find the base. It's the same formula, the base area will multiply by my height. So we're going to say half times 40 times 64 multiplied by my height, 45. So my volume there, $57600 centimeters cubed. Okay, because it's a volume. Okay, they want that in liters now. Let's put the capacity. So capacity is equal to, okay, so 1 to 1 centimeters to milliliters. So it's 57,600 milliliters. But we need to multiply, oh no, we need to divide from milliliters to liters. We're going to divide by 1,000.
Please pay attention for an important announcement. Everyone who's not involved.
All right, let's carry on. So we're going to find the TSA. To find the TSA, what have we got to do first? We're going to find there. We're going to find these different sides. Now have a look here. Where's my base shape? So I'm going to use the top here because it's easier to work with. Something we can see here nicely. Okay. We have said there's a 50 there. So this is also 50 here. So what is this side here? We're going to find that by using Pythagoras. So we're going to say that side squared is equal to 130 squared minus 50 squared. And the reason, Pythag, must say Pythagoras, otherwise it's wrong. So we're going to find that side, and it's going to be equal to 130 squared minus 50 squared. We'll root that, and we're going to get there a 120. Okay, that's my other side there. So now we need to find what is going to be my height, my depth. The thing that makes it a prism is this over here. So let's find TSA is equal to 2 times my base area, plus my perimeter of my base multiplied by my height. So we're going to say 2 times a half times 50 times 120. We're saying 120 because it must be connected to the right angle. It must be the side connected to the right angle. Okay, so we're going to work out the perimeter. So it's 120 plus 130 plus 50. We're going to get a perimeter of 300 and my height of 122. So plug it in your calculator. You're going to get 50 multiplied by 120 plus 300 times 122. Then we're going to get an area of 42600 centimeters squared. To find the volume, we're going to take our base area. We're going to multiply it by my height. So we're going to say my base area is half times 50 times 120. And my height is going to be 122. Put that all together. 120 multiplied by 122. We're going to have a volume of 366,000. Okay, 3 zeros. Centimeters cubed. Now to find the capacity, okay, to find the capacity is equal to 366,000 milliliters, because it's 1 centimeter cubed is equal to 1 milliliter, but they didn't want the answer in milliliters, they wanted in liters. So we got to divide by 1,000, so we get 366 liters. Okay, let's go here, the last bit here. Oh, easy stuff, easy stuff. So determine the volume and surface area of the following closed cylinders. Closed cylinders. Okay, this one's different to our word sum here because they're talking about a pool. Okay, giving all answers correct to 1 decimal place where necessary. In each case, the height and radius, diameter, and circumference of the circle are given. All dimensions are in centimeters. So TSA. Let's do the same, rinse and repeat. 2 times pi times 8 squared. Okay, plus my perimeter, pi times 16 times my height of 19. We've got 16 because it's pi times my diameter. So the full length there is going to be 16. Okay. So then plug it into your calculator. 2 times pi times plus pi times 16 times 19. We're going to get 432 pi, which is equal to 1357.17 centimeters squared. To find my volume, it's my base area. Okay, so it's going to be pi times 8 squared multiplied by my height, 19. So we're going to get a volume here, pi times 8 squared multiplied by 19. And you're going to get 1216 pi, which is equal to 3820.18 centimeters cubed. Okay, and there's a volume and surface area giving everything, and that's that. So if we have to work out the capacity, they didn't say, let's work it out. Capacity, we just say it is equal to 3820.18 milliliters. Okay, so then we're going to look at this one here. Same rinse and repeat. Okay, it's the same stuff. So we're going to say TSA is equal to 2 times my base pi. Now my radius, my diameter is 18, so my radius must be 9. Okay, plus my perimeter, pi times 18 times 12, plug that in, 2 times pi times 9 squared plus pi times 18 times 12, 378 pi, which is equal to 1187.5. How many decimal places do they want? They wanted 1 decimal place, 0.5. Oh, 1 decimal place. Look here, I made a boo-boo. 3820.2 centimeters cubed. Okay, so there, centimeters squared, because squared is an area. Okay, it's an area here. So then to find the volume, so it's going to be pi times my r squared, which is 9 squared, okay, multiplied by my height, which was 12. So my volume is just pi times that times 12, and you're going to get 972 pi, which is equal to 3053.6 centimeters cubed.